Salutations to all, and thank you for visiting my Love is Blind channel. I hope everyone is having a great day ahead of them. To begin, kindly click the subscribe button. Kindly give this video a thumbs up in the hopes. Many people are captivated by Married at First Sight because it showcases the fascinating love stories of its participants. These are all related TV series to watch. With A Fugitive Bride, the opening of Married at First Sight Season 17 offered viewers one of the most dramatic seasons to date. Viewers saw Michael Chiklis waiting at the altar to see his future wife for the first time during the October 2023 premiere of Married at First Sight. She shocked everyone by announcing that she couldn't continue with the wedding as his future bride walked down the aisle. Nevertheless, 6 weeks after the MAFS couple's January marriage, in March 2023, Michael wed Chloe Brown. Despite the proliferation of TV series throughout the years, the pursuit of love continues to be the one tried-and-true idea that appeals to viewers. Reality TV has been a popular choice for singles searching for their soulmate for decades, which has resulted in some of the most worthy and entertaining dramatic clashes. Over the years, producers of reality TV have created original compatibility tests to assist contestants in discovering their special mates. It could be challenging to choose a reality program from the many that flawlessly strikes the right mix of drama and romance. Nothing compares to binge-watching the most intriguing dating programs. There are other shows you would enjoy if viewers are primarily looking for something that will keep them entertained for hours on end, or if they have finished watching Married at First Sight Season 17 and are reading the reviews to catch up on any drama that may have developed and browsing the cast's social media accounts. While waiting for Married at First Sight Season 18 to premiere, fans may catch up on a lot of similar shows. After an amazing conclusion and shocking reunion, the public is still in disbelief over Love is Blind Season 6. Love is Blind is one of the greatest dating shows since it has average people as participants, which has made it one of the most watched reality TV shows. Here, people form deeper bonds than just physical appearances by connecting in the pods without actually meeting their possible matches. Participants in the competition strive to fall in love with a person's personality rather than just their looks, which makes it intriguing. The tournament expanded globally, spawning spin-offs like Love is Blind in Brazil, Japan, and Sweden. It creates meaningful romantic dialogue and strikes the ideal balance between drama, heartache, and suspenseful endings. Season 6, for example, featured deeper discussions about things like whether Chelsea Blackwell looks like Megan Fox. A novel idea is presented in the ultimatum, marry or move on, in which one partner declares they are ready for marriage and issues an ultimatum, while the other does not. After being made to speed date and split up, the couples are paired for trial marriages and made to live with their new spouses for a minimum of 3 weeks. After that, the person goes back to their first partners and remains with them for a period of 3 weeks. They had to choose between moving on, dating the new spouse from the trial marriage, or splitting up with their first partners. The chaotic yet dramatic show keeps viewers interested all the way to the very end. It has occasionally shown that relationships that are the result of prodding can sometimes have such a poor basis, yet it's still intriguing to watch the drama play out. Since the majority of the characters is struggling with their identity, there is a lot of material to sort through on an emotional level, making the story more about the individual than the relationship. The Ultimatum, Queer Love, a spin-off, was created by the creators due to the show's great success. Dating shows frequently feature young people searching for love and frequently highlight getting married and starting a family. The Bachelor franchise was in a state of disrepair and in need of revitalization to prevent its worst traits of young, 20-something candidates seeking fame and fortune. The first season of The Golden Bachelor introduced the much-needed shift to the show. It portrays elderly individuals searching for love and demonstrates how their needs change over time, highlighting things people can require after getting married and starting a family. Observing elderly people displaying physical affection is intriguing, as this is not a common sight on reality television. The Bachelor franchise has been a sleepfest lately, with participants driven more by the internet buzz than by the network's ability to locate true love. The experiment was destroyed since the volunteers appeared to be completely aware of the Bachelor's rules. The Golden Bachelor follows the Bachelor's plot exactly, although its target audience is older. Cast members from popular Netflix series are featured in perfect match. Each participant has a unique personality, and there is little interaction between the shows they come from. There are members of the circle, Love is Blind, and The Mole. Everybody on the show is there for a different motive. Some are there to win the competition, while others are there to become famous. One of the things that sets Perfect Match apart is that each episode features a new cast member, giving the competitors a chance to push each other to their limits. It was interesting to witness, for example, how internet star Bartise Bowden and Chase Demore, from Too Hot to Handle and Love is Blind, created a whole new dynamic in the house. It's intriguing to watch Shane Jansen, the hilarious guy from Love is Blind Season 2, exhibit his emotional side since it reveals how his breakup in the program's finale affected him. The program gives a detailed overview of the lives of women who married convicted criminals after falling in love. Each episode delves into the challenges these women have in maintaining a regular life despite their spouse's incarceration and how they cope with it. The wives provide emotional support to each other despite criticism from friends and relatives for continuing to live with men who have been condemned. Every episode of Prison Wives focuses on highlighting the actual emotionally transformative repercussions that befall people whose loved ones are incarcerated. Viewers find it energizing to hear stories presented from several angles. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has a slow-burning soap opera element that makes it a guilty delight. After viewing the main show for a few minutes, viewers can understand the essence of it, but when things start to get exciting, they cut to another couple. There is a great deal of drama, particularly with interracial couples who can appear to have dysfunctional love stories since they are completely different from one another. Happily Ever After is meant for drama enthusiasts. It was the spin-off that brought Jay Smith's turmoil when he was discovered cheating on his ex-wife Ashley Martson, and the Family Channel's family dinner argument to the attention of the 90 Day Fiancé audience. The 8th season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, is presently running, and there are a lot of things to look forward to. The best thing about this spin-off is that, in contrast to the others where viewers must first come to know the characters, fans are already familiar with them. A show that is ahead of its time is Temptation Island, one of the original programs that has had a significant influence on modern reality shows. It is rarely given due credit. When Temptation Island debuted in the early 2000s, its methodology drew a lot of criticism. It was a 3-season experiment where couples were to live with a group of singles to test their relationship. However, before Fox relaunched the program and changed its formula, Temptation Island gave rise to numerous foreign adaptations over the years. Since the reality program includes so many of the components of a great show, it should be the next item on every lover of reality TV's list. Apart from the obvious visual variations between the episodes from 2001 and 2023, such as the slender eyebrows and sexist views, the major alterations to Temptation Island have made it possible for it to adapt to the contemporary dating culture. Over 40 seasons of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette have been produced in the more than 22-year-old The Bachelor franchise. Remarkably, just a small percentage of those couples have stayed together. Only 6 couples remain together as of 2023, following 27 seasons of The Bachelor. Consequently, the success rate of these relationships runs counter to the main argument of the show. The majority of spectators witness the participants experience heartbreaks and falls in love during the turbulent drama, yet the story ends happily. Watching couples fall in love offers viewers faith that there is someone out there for everyone and satisfies their inner hopeless romantic in them. A narrative about Joey Graziadei, who had 32 ladies fighting for his heart, appears in The Bachelor Season 28. The program plays on societal conditioning and gives reality to preconceptions, so the episodes are full of melodrama that keeps the viewers cheering for one person while they wait for another to be eliminated. The Ultimatum, Gay Love, a reality program on Netflix, is the culmination of years of waiting for some gay drama. Viewers witness a group of individuals fighting to both oppose and adopt a normative cultural program at the same time. The difference between The Ultimatum and Queer Love is that the participants are conscious of how they are contributing to heteropatriarchal norms. The couples on Love is Blind and the original The Ultimatum are not the same as those on the show. The arguments center on who gets to cook and clean, as well as differing views on whether or not to have kids. Although the couples are adorable and frustrating, Queer Love doesn't quite live up to the level of messiness that viewers are used to from reality TV. Every character on Seeking Sister Wife is weird, making it one of the funniest TV series available right now. That is, nevertheless, what keeps viewers captivated to their televisions as they follow the lives of polygamous households leading several identities. The show follows a guy and his companion as they search for a new spouse, and despite the stigma attached to polygamy, it is oddly compelling. Many have wondered what it's like for women to see their husbands pursue a prospective sister's wife. These households are far dirtier than the sister wives of Cody Brown. After suffering a heartbreak at the end of Season 4, Garrick and Danielle Merrifields are back in Season 5 searching for love. Garrick doesn't seem to realize how beautiful she is. Instead, he seems obsessed with becoming into a younger, hotter Brazilian lady. He often invokes God to defend his absurd actions, making polygamy appear silly. Because of his constant preparation for his next half-aged sister wife, his union appears to be one-sided and cult-like. But for those who enjoy drama and binge-watching television, Seeking Sister Wife is a compelling program, much like Married at First Sight.